Hola, hola, bienvenidos un día más a este canal. Yo soy Siltrea y estamos en un nuevo vídeo de Juego de Tronos. Vamos a continuar donde nos quedamos, a ver qué nos depara el capítulo de hoy. Acompañadme.
This way. I love King's Landing in the afternoon. The sun just barely kisses your skin. You used to love this place. Remember, we'd come listen to the musicians in the evening with Lady Marjorie?
What did you want to talk about?
Directo al grano.
Just through here.
What are you doing?
You'll see. Queen Cersei's finest wine.
Le ha robado a Cersei.
Come on, sit down.
You're going to get us both in trouble.
Relax. Nobody will miss it, I assure you.
Bueno, como se entere Cersei.
A little won't hurt. It's just wine.
Espero que no me envenene.
So, Well,
¿Qué te pasa, amiga?
I'm not very good at this sort of thing. Listen, if I tell you this, Mira, you must promise to keep it to yourself. You can tell no one. I want to trust you, but I need you to promise.
Sarah, just tell me.
All right, fine.
No se lo he prometido.
Please, keep it a secret. My mother was a handmaiden to Lady Elaena for many years. She became pregnant. It was a disgrace to her family. My true name is Sarah Flowers.
You're a bastard?
Yes. I'm fortunate to be where I am, I know that. But to always have to hide.
Was your mother from a noble house? She must have been, to serve Lady Elaena.
Yes, though it's not well known. Distant cousins of the Tyrells, I'm told. They wanted nothing to do with me after my mother died.
Who else knows about this?
Lady Marjorie, her grandmother, and now you. It's just... I don't want to be Sarah Flowers forever. I need Lady Marjorie to arrange a marriage for me. It's my chance at a life.
Did you have someone in mind? Someone you'd wish to marry?
I'd have to convince Lady Marjorie to make an introduction first. I know she often confides in you, and I was hoping that maybe sometime when she comes to you wanting to talk, you might suggest she talk to me instead. Give me a chance to win her over. Coming from you, it's sure to mean a lot.
I can't make that promise, Sarah.
You could if you wanted. It's not that difficult.
I have much bigger problems, Sarah. I need to look out for my family.
Es que es la verdad.
No, you're right. I'm sure I would want to look after my family too. I know your family's troubles are much greater than mine. With what happened to your brother and your father.
Claro, aún no sabe lo de Iza ni nada.
You need this more than I do.
A conspiracy of handmaidens.
Lord Tyrion.
My lord.
Ladies, what have we here? If you mean to drink from that flagon, you're going about it the wrong way.
We're just enjoying the sunshine.
Is that what they're calling wine these days?
Vaya pillada.
Not the finest arbor red, but a favorite of my sister's. quite expensive for a handmaiden. I'd be curious to know how you got hold of it. Since I'm certain my sister didn't give it to you, she won't even share with me. Though that's hardly surprising.
We found it in that bush. Lord Tyrion.
Strange it should find its way into a bush. If Cersei knew you had this wine, she'd drown you in it. Yet you're worried about an alliance with me? You need to know what risks are worth taking. Things have changed. My father has recently taken an interest in Ironwood. Most of the Royal Navy went up in green flames. It must be rebuilt. He insisted I handle things myself. I'm on my way to meet representatives of Lord Whitehill.
Lord Whitehill?
He's hired a pair of merchant lords to broker for his house. It would seem Lord Whitehill wishes to sell the Ironwood right out from beneath your family. I don't know much about the man, but judging by his up-jumped sellswords...
You can't trust Lord Whitehill.
I don't intend to. Come with me. These men think I have no choice but to deal with them. Imagine their surprise when I bring a Forrester to the table. It might be the first fun I've had in months.
Bueno.
My lady.
Bueno. Y sigue bebiendo.
We've been waiting here for an hour.
Andros, be courteous.
Courtesy in a merchant. Like finding gold in your chamber pot. Apologies.
Nada, una sonrisita.
Who is this? Some girl you've brought for entertainment?
She's a lady, Lord Andros.
My name is Mira Forrester.
Mira Forrester?
Why are you here?
A fair question.
We were told we would be speaking to Lord Tyrion alone.
That's a private matter, my lords.
Foresters have nothing to offer, my lord. If you want Ironwood, you'll have to deal with the Whitehills.
Andros. I'm sorry, Lady Mira, but we've already spoken to Lord
You
Tyrion.
spoke, I listened. Lady Mira has since persuaded me to consider her offer first. Now, if you'll excuse us...
You're going to dismiss
You
us?
can't do this.
I assure you I can.
This is a mistake, my lord.
I don't think so.
Lord Whitehill will hear of this. He's not a man to take such matters lightly.
There's no need to make threats.
You have no idea. Lord Tyrion.
Lord Tyrion, do let me know when you've come to a decision. I'd like the opportunity to change your mind. Lady Mira.
Good day, gentlemen.
Adiós, adiós.
Ah, well, that was fun. Now, as for your offer, what did you have in mind?
My lord?
The Crown's Ironwood. I assume you have a proposition? You had a reason for coming here. I know it wasn't just to entertain me.
Help me stop the Whitehills.
Well, the quickest way to strangle your enemy is with his own purse strings. Say the Crown agrees to buy Ironwood solely from you. Lord Whitehill will be left in the cold. If he wishes to sell to the Crown, he'll have to do so through your family. You will have him at your mercy. Or you'll bring your houses to open war.
Bueno.
You do know that's a possibility, don't you?
With you as a partner, that won't happen.
As Master of Coin, I can do many things, but sending an army to the north is not one of them. However, I know your house needs this.
Bueno, esto se va a poner...
I'll consider the arrangement. Of course, you'd have to do something for me in return.
¿El qué?
Don't worry. The terms will be fair.
What is it you want?
You'll know soon enough. We have an
Bueno,
understanding then.
Thank you, my lord.
¿qué nos va a pedir?
This will either be very good for both of us, or very bad for you. For your sake, I hope it's the former.
Bueno, yo también.
My lady.
Estamos con Asher, ¿no? Sí. Nos siguen buscando. Están completamente llenos de sangre, o sea, no van a pasar desapercibidos, ¿eh?
They were headed for the main gate.
I know another way.
You're coming with us then?
If you're to save your house, you'll need more than the two of us at your side. You'll need an army.
That's why you're here, isn't it? To hire one.
An army of sellswords.
And a man to lead them. Do you hear what I'm saying, boy?
I can lead an army.
I know you can. I've always known it. Your father was blind to that.
None of that matters without sellswords to hire, and all the companies around here are engaged.
What about Croft?
One-eyed Croft, with the second sons. They're all with the Targaryen girl now.
But Croft owes me a favor.
I'm pretty sure he hates you, actually.
No. He'll help us. I'll make sure of it.
And how are you going to do that? We didn't part on the best of terms.
I'll be charming.
Right.
Todos cierran a nuestro paso. Claro, nos ven ahí
Well,
llenos de sangre.
This mother of dragons and her sellswords are headed north, so we make for Marine.
Wait, Marine? Shit.
What?
¿Qué pasa?
Unfinished business there. I don't want to talk about it.
We can't afford any distractions.
It's not your problem. It'll be fine. I promise.
It's fine. I trust you, Beskar.
I shouldn't have said anything. I said I was with you, little brother. And I meant it.
Ponte renas. Yon kai hanonchos y botagon costoti da orra.
No. Se va a ir, se va a ir.
Just one more we'll have to kill later.
Let's go.
Esta tía es una
You
asesina.
did well back there, Asher. You acted like a true leader.
You two can talk about it later. We need to get out of here. They won't stop looking for us.
It's a long journey to Marine on foot. I hope you're ready, Asher. It won't be easy.
Guess we'll find out.
Good lad. Either we cross the narrow sea with an army at our backs, or House Forrester will not survive to see winter.
Vamos a ver a Daenerys. Bien. Aposentos de Mira, desembarco del rey. El del carbón o unos soldados. Esa es nuestra habitación, ¿no? ¿Quién ha entrado en nuestra habitación? Hay una carta encima de la cama. Llamar, pero si es nuestra habitación, ¿para qué vamos a llamar? Vamos... Bueno... Hola, ¿nos habrán quitado nuestras cosas que guardábamos aquí? A ver, está el sello.
Everything's still here.
Sí. Todo sigue aquí. Menos mal. Quizá no nos han robado, solamente... No sé. Son las cartas.
The letters from my family. What would someone want with them? Was someone going through my books?
Eso parece. ¿De quién será?
I have information that will aid you with the imp. Meet me in the gardens at midnight.
¿Cómo? El guarda. Tiene que ser el guarda aquel de la puerta.
There.
That should last through Lady Elena's visit, at least.
There's been no news from Mira. She may not have found a way to help with Elaena.
We'll be fine, Mother.
I pray you're right. Lord Glenmore's army could keep us from ruin. But Elaena must still agree to the marriage.
My lord, you might remind Lady Elaena that in terms of lineage, you are still very much a man.
Maester?
What I mean is, if the two of you wanted to produce an heir...
How would you know that?
I just meant that since there's no obvious damage, that...
Enough, Maester. Just remember that she'll want to see gentleness in you too. I don't mean to burden you with unwanted advice.
Thank you, Mother. This advice well taken.
I'm just so glad to see you home.
My lord, she's here.
A ver cómo será.
Roderick?
Qué mona.
You look...
I know, I'm unspeakably handsome.
I see you haven't lost your sense of humor.
No, just two limbs and half a face. Please.
Ay, qué mona, me encantan. Quedan bien. A ver.
So, here we are.
How have you been, Elaena?
Oh, it's been quiet, I suppose. Times have certainly been difficult, but I'm well. Thank you for asking. I set out for Ironrath as soon as I heard you were alive. My father suggested I wait, but I can't believe it's been 2 years.
Your brother's name day feast. We danced until the sun came out.
But now your house prepares for a funeral. And you... Tell me the truth, Roderick. How are you, really? And please, be honest with me. I don't mean to pry, but...
I'm getting better every day. Might be a while before we dance again, though.
I'm glad to hear you're recovering. So much has changed since we were children. Playing hide and seek in the grove and...
You're so easy to find. You always hid behind the same tree.
Maybe I wanted you to find me.
Va bien.
But Roderick, I need to ask you something. When I arrived at Ironrath today, your courtyard was filled with soldiers. White Hill soldiers. They said some terrible things. The White Hills are your oldest enemies, Roderick. Why are they here? Has something happened?
Trust me, they won't be here long.
That wasn't an answer. I'm going to be honest with you, Roderick. I have always looked forward to our marriage. But in light of all that's happened to your family... My father is questioning the wisdom of our betrothal. He wants me to call it off.
And what do you want?
I've been asking myself the same question. And frankly, I'm torn.
Bueno.
I don't care about your scars, Roderick. I love the boy you were, and I can love the man you are. But my family can't get drawn into a war with the Boltons. They're the Wardens of the North. And they flay their enemies.
You and I can overcome anything.
I once thought so too. But I have to be practical.
Oh.
Elaena.
It doesn't matter how we feel. How can I ask my father to risk everything? Even for you.
Let's be practical. When we defeat the Whitehills, I'll give your father half of our Ironwood forest.
That's worth a fortune, Roderick.
We'll pay it to secure this alliance.
I'll need to discuss it with father, but... Yes, I think this will convince him. Perhaps we'll remain allies after all.
Deepest apologies, my lord. I tried to stop him, but
So, the rumors are true.
You have no right to just...
And if it isn't Elaena Glenmore? You're not still marrying into this wretched family?
Our houses will be joined, in fact. And we will stand proudly beside them.
Can I change your mind? You can do much better than this cripple.
What do you want, Whitehill?
What do I want? Ask your mother. She invited me here.
That's not true. I sent a raven to Lord Whitehill about letting Brian attend the funeral. But I never expected him to barge in like this.
Oh, she practically begged me to come. Of course, I'd want the same in her position. The youngest son home to mourn his dead father and brother.
Brian belongs at that funeral. With his family.
Not until I'm certain that you know your place. Lord Ramsay ordered your family to obey my soldiers until my son Griff arrives from Harrenhal. But now, I hear you're ordering them around. It makes me start to question your obedience.
Lud, enough of this.
Fine. Let's talk this through.
How about I talk and you fucking listen?
Con esto no se puede conversar con esta gente.
Sure. Here's the idea. We're going to make a fresh start, you and I. Your brother Ethan was a dismissive little shit. But you're a different man entirely, aren't you? So, if you want Ryan at that funeral, show Lady Elaena you respect your betters. Kneel and kiss my shiny ring.
¿Qué? ¿Me estás vacilando?
Just do it, Roderick.
You don't want to end up like your brother, do you?
Please. It means nothing, and we'll get to see Ryan again.
Go
Bueno,
on.
si me lo pides así,
Get on
claro,
your knees.
no lo haría. No lo haría. Pero si me lo pide así mi madre... Bueno. Qué asqueroso, tío. No le ha gustado a ella, claro.
Very good. Now then, since you're a loyal subject, I'll need you to pay me a tribute. I'm taking what should have been mine in the first place. The other half of the Ironwood Forest.
You can't do
Ramsay
that.
Snow
I
said...
know what Ramsay said. I'm saying something else. As of today, I harvest ironwood from wherever the fuck I please. And you can't do a bloody thing to stop me.
We will not stand for this.
What are you gonna do? Bludgeon me with a walking stick? Besides, you just swore an oath to obey me.
That was a sign of respect, not an oath.
Well, I have what I came for. I'll leave you to your business.
Madre mía. Qué asqueroso. Qué asqueroso.
By the way, my men have a name for you. Roderick the Ruined. Isn't that clever?
Qué asqueroso, tío.
I can't believe you would submit to him like that. I know you had your reasons, but... he doesn't deserve your obedience.
I did it for Ryan.
Y por mi madre.
Maybe I'd have done the same.
Bueno.
My lord, are you well?
No estamos bien, no.
7 fucking hours.
Vale, pues vamos a dejar este vídeo por aquí. Como habéis podido ver, yo la opción más razonable era besarle, porque nuestra madre nos estaba insistiendo que por favor lo hiciéramos por nuestro hermano. Así que no sé, yo me he guiado por lo que nos decía mi madre. ¿Qué hubierais hecho vosotros? Comentarlo aquí abajito para saber, a ver si vuestras opiniones. Y espero que os haya gustado este vídeo. Si es así, darle like, suscribiros y nos vemos en el siguiente vídeo. Que tengáis un maravilloso y espléndido día. ¡Hasta pronto!